Jewish kingdom has lasted more than 70 years. Let's say 80 years. Israel is now 75 years old. Something is coming to an end. This is the panic. This is the hysteria that is now sweeping through the Jewish population. The Jews are losing the narrative. They can't make their case. And so we have to act. We got to this point, as you pointed out, at the time of the crucifixion. The veil of the temple was rent. That's the end of the Mosaic covenant. But the Jews didn't get the message. They continued in their revolutionary activity until finally they rose up against Rome, and Rome came and destroyed the temple. So 60 years later, there's another revolution. They rise up against Rome again. This time it's led by Simon Bar Kokhba. He expels all the Jews who have become Christians. So the Jewish thing is a racial, ideological thing, and the entire city was destroyed. Someone at some point was saying to some bishop, I'm from Jerusalem. He says, what's that? It's been totally destroyed. It was called Aelia Capitolina. They still didn't get the message. 300 years later, Julian the Apostate becoming the emperor of Rome, the grandson of Constantine, who made Christianity the religion of the Roman Empire. He wanted to return to paganism, and he decided to go to the Jews. But we have one little request. You need to rebuild the temple. Toward the end of the 4th century, Julian says, sure, I'll get Alypius. He'll come from England. He's the greatest engineer of the Roman Empire, and we'll build your temple. The Jews rush to Jerusalem now. They are working, clearing off the rubble to get to the foundation. The Jewish women are giving their gold to adorn the temple. The great moment comes where Alypius has this crane, and he's lowering the cornerstone down. As soon as it touches the foundation, fire erupts from the earth and kills them all. 3 chronicles, one by a Catholic, one by an Arian, and one by a pagan. They all describe the same thing that happened. There is no question that this happened. Nobody had an explanation. It was God sending fire down, because what God doesn't want built, no man can build. This time, it's undeniably God. This is the context that we need to have to understand the latest attempt to rebuild the temple.
How can people like Pastor Greg Locke say that this is real?
Because he's reading the Scofield Bible.